If you would join us, please, in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Meeting is called to order. Roll call. Dana Long. Present. Julia Held. Here. Beth Kaiser's here. We are usually coming from executive session at this point. We are meeting after the meeting, so we will be entering executive session at the close of this open session pursuant to Rhode Island General Law 4246(5), Exception 2. Ditto. That's twice, Exception 2. Consent agenda. Public forum. I'm sorry, public forum. Is there anybody who would like to speak? Okay, then consent agenda, and then I'm going to suggest that we move our Elizabeth Stone Scholarship Awards up after the consent agenda so that our recipients can then take off and enjoy the evening. Checks in hand. Let's do the consent agenda first. Is there anything to exclude from the consent agenda?
The minutes of May 20th, please.
Okay.
All of the minutes or particular minutes?
We're only looking at May 20th.
Right, well you said exclude the minutes. All pieces of the minutes or is there?
I have two corrections, so.
Got it.
I just want to take the minutes off of the consent agenda so you don't vote to approve those.
Any other exclusions? Okay, do you have a motion to approve payment of bills and personnel?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I just want to ask the superintendent, before your questions on minutes, to explain the personnel rescinding.
All right, we this evening are rescinding the non-renewal notices that we issued back in February to a number of teachers, and all but one of the teachers that received a non-renewal notice, I'm recommending that we have their pink slips rescinded. The one right now we do not have an opening for. We have people return, someone returning from a leave and taking that slot.
Okay, but that's at least in general a happy ending.
Yes.
Okay, questions on the minutes?
Under the consent agenda, in the third paragraph, second sentence, it says Dr. Lucan explained that the bill to Roy Geikens was for refurnishing the bathroom. I don't believe that's what I said. There was a question about what that bill was for. And I said Lou had done some work on the bathroom, so it might be for that. It indeed is not.
Oh, okay.
It's for materials for the computer shelving that we're going to be building at Melrose.
So can we approve the minutes with the edits or?
You said you had several corrections.
Well, there's one more thing that, then under the superintendent's report, which is on the 4th page, number 1 says legislation brought by Captain Voboro. That's Captain Voboro, V-O-B-O-R-I-L, who's the commanding officer of the naval base. And Kathy, is brought, he was the one that proposed it to the legislature. Is brought the correct word there?
Legislation submitted.
Submitted, I think, is probably better, but brought is fine.
Okay.
It's
Legislative. Make sure that we get it right.
Right.
All right, that's all in the minutes that I
all right then.
I move that we vote to approve the minutes of May 20th with those corrections.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. The Elizabeth Stone Scholarship Awards. Let's see. Somehow we should get you guys front and center here. Can we sort of ask you to maybe stand up and come a little closer? Thanks. Come on up.
Come on up in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That's want the community to see our.
And
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to read, Julie Caulfield, who was not able to be here but was on our subcommittee, just wrote a little summary of the two candidates. Yes.
We're like, oh man.
And she wanted to report that there were 10 applicants this year. Each candidate made a compelling case through some combination of strong academic performance, passionate pursuit of his or her interests, portfolio pieces that demonstrated great talent, and a persuasive statement of how this scholarship will help him or her realize his or her goals, and that the decision was a very difficult one. However, the scholarship committee chose 2 candidates who stand before us today from among the 10, and would like to, the committee recommends that we award a $2,000 scholarship to each candidate.
Wow.
So, candidate number 1 is Sarah Croak. Okay. And Sarah attended Jamestown Schools and North Kingstown High School. She pursued courses in photography, ceramics, sculpture, computer arts, and other art-related coursework, and demonstrated solid academic performance throughout high school. She applied to 3 top-tier art schools and has chosen to attend the San Francisco Art Institute. Great school. She pointed to the impact that her art teachers have had on her throughout high school and is considering a career in art education.
All right.
Sarah, it's with great pleasure
Thank you very much.
that we give you that check and hope that it comes in useful. That it is useful.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to your family. And our second recipient is Lisa Brendlinger. And Lisa attended law school and then Providence Country Day School for high school. She demonstrated solid academic performance throughout high school and shared a personal story that inspired her choice of careers. The doctoral program at URI's, this is her aspiration, the doctoral program at URI's College of Pharmacology. She pursued her interest via her senior project and is hoping to continue to do so with a summer job. Excellent.
Congratulations and good luck.
Okay, and I can only top that with the good news that now you can go.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It is really exciting if you want to stay though. It's totally
It is, it's so much fun.
That's what I told him, but
Totally fine.
Sorry.
We're still leaving. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. It is.